Hey everybody, welcome. It's Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy, and as always, thanks for tuning in and checking out the video today. It's more product review which we're going to talk about, and it's coming from the British company Benross. If you haven't seen the review I've posted on their driver, the Evolution R driver, check that out. It's really impressive. And I've also done a full review on the Evolution irons, which again, very high performance and great value for money. So I'll post links during the video, and I'll post some links at the end if you'd like to look at those. But today's the turn of the fairway wood. Now, just keeping it very simple in this model. Remember, this is aimed at the better player, the sort of maybe potentially lower handicap, better ball striker. So they kept it super simple, just one 3-wood. They're not even calling it a 3-wood, they're just calling it a fairway wood because we've got adjustable lofts. It comes in at 15 degrees standard. We can loft it up to 16.5, so almost get towards a 5-wood loft there, and down to 13.5 if you want to turn it into a nice strong 3-wood, and with lofts in between. And we've also got some upright settings as well. We've got the rail at the back, which we can set to fade or draw bias. It's only enhancing. Don't get too fooled by these weights in any manufacturer. It's not going to cure a slice or a hook. It's just there to enhance the ball flight. It's a 12-gram weight which you can move around, so that's a handy addition. The face is a heat-treated face. The purpose of doing that is so that the ball speeds get a little bit faster off there. And we've also got this response channel which runs at the front of the club, which again is all about ball speeds and helping with off-centre hits. Like I said when I reviewed the driver, Benross for me have really upped their game on this club in terms of the finish. I mean, the finish on previous models, don't get me wrong, wasn't bad, but this is super good. And you know, when you look at some close-up video footage of this, it's outstanding. You know, it's very, very premium. It's a compact little head. As you put it down on the floor, it's quite a small profile, again, which a lot of the better players may like the look of that rather than the sort of stretched head. We've got the Curragh cage shaft in here. We've got this in a 60-gram stiff to try at the moment, so premium shafts. We've got lambkin grip on the on this end of it, the UTX lambkin. Nice little head cover, and it all looks very, very classy. It comes with a little adjustable key, so you can play around with the settings on this. So it's great. Best thing I can do is take it next door and have a hit with it and see how it performs. Let's go. Okay everybody, we're over in the hitting area with the Benross Evolution R fairway wood. I've got this set to 15 degrees. As I mentioned next door, I've got a stiff flex in here and the Curragh cage shaft. First few shots I'm going to hit off a little T-peg. I don't know about you folks watching the video, but I don't tend to hit 3-wood set at 15 degrees too much off the fairway anymore. I tend to use a fairway with a little bit more loft on, so the 16.5, 17 degrees, or I'll carry a really strong hybrid, maybe 16, 17 degree hybrid. So 3-wood for me, if I've got one in the bag, is more of a club off the tee, where I'm just looking for position on really tight par 4s, or I'm just trying to put it down there a certain yardage, get it to the corner of a dog leg, that sort of stuff. So first few tee shots are going to be off a T-peg, using my favourite ball of the moment. I keep saying there's a review coming, and it is coming soon. This is the 2018 Callaway Chrome softball, which I'm testing with at the moment. So we will get to that sometime this week. Let's go ahead. Oh, one thing to mention before I hit this, which I meant to mention when I was doing the introduction, is the price. Benross clubs, very high standard of equipment, great components, but the one thing that they've really got going for them is price. This club will retail in the UK at £125. You compare that to some of the other 3-woods on the market, you know, you can be paying £200 plus for a 3-wood these days, you know, to get some high performance. So bear in mind the price, £125. Let's see if it works. On a little T-peg here, let's go and hit a couple. Tell you what, that's not a bad strike. It's a little bit, it's a fraction toey. Not quite sure what that Wi-Fi message is coming up. Excuse me a second. We will destroy that, get rid of it. Let's bring up some performance data for you and see what that first one's done. 95 miles an hour club speed, 15-degree launch, just under, spinning at 3.2, carry distance 218, predicted run out on GC2 around about 236, 20 yards left of centre, so yeah, just hanging on to left edge. If I'm being generous, more likely to be first cut. So it was a bit of a toe strike, so it wasn't particularly good. Let's go again, but it's not bad to start with. That's better strike. Fraction up the right, but would definitely hit fairway. Felt the club speed there build to high 90s, guess 97, 98, something around there, at a guess. Yeah, okay, let's get the data for that one. 98, 99 miles an hour club speed, launch at 12. Remember, I'm a low ball launcher, spinning at 3.6. Carry distance now has gone up to 225. Now, dependent on ground conditions, that's saying a run out of around about 245, which is just where I'd want to be with my 3-wood. 225 through the airs, perfect. You know, when I've tested other clubs in the past, like Pings and Mizunos and stuff, there's very few 3-woods that I can put out there more than 230 through the air. It's not about distance with this club for me, it's accuracy. What can I say about it? It's really good. I mean, for £125, you are getting extremely good performance. What I'm just going to do is I'm just going to pause things for a minute here, and I'm just going to change the setup. I'm going to put it to 16.5 degrees, and then we're going to hit some shots off the fairway. So I'll do that, and we'll be right back. Quick adjustment done, easy as pie, like all these adjustable clubs are these days. Wrench in, change the loft, crank it back in, clicks, and away you go. So I've now got it set to 16.5 degrees. I haven't messed around with the slide rail in the back for the weight. I've just kept it in a neutral position. So I'm now on the deck, and let's see what we get. Again, a little bit of a bottomy strike. Wasn't quite middle, but certainly going to take that. Again, he's very much on target. Felt great, super solid. What have I got out of that one? Because it was a slightly bottomy strike. Oh, there we go. There's evidence that I hit it at the bottom. Only launched that at 10 degrees. Yeah, that's certainly at the bottom half, but even at a 10-degree launch, which is super low, spinning at 3,600, 217 carry, 97 miles an hour club speed. I suppose because it was coming in on a slightly lower trajectory, it did run out to, was that about 237, I think it was. See if we can launch this a little bit higher. Customary draw there, slightly toey if anything, pretty much bang on top of the last one in terms of where it's finished. Launch should change there, a little bit of a higher launch, yeah, that's jumped up a little bit. So 14-degree launch, spinning at 3.2, again carrying around about that 215 mark, 235 total. This is a very good club. Benross continue to surprise me. You know, when they bring out new models, you know, you think, you know, can they push it any further than they did on the last one? Definite improvement on the previous model, which was called the Compressor, which was also good in its own right. But this is a step up. It's great to hit it. Benross, thanks for sending me this club. You should definitely go and try this if you're in the market for a really good, versatile, strong 3-wood. It works. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to post your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Click on that button down there. Give the video a thumbs up if you think it's worth it. And we'll be back soon with some more reviews. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.